Hi guys, Matt here from Rover Environmental. Just sat outside the school waiting to pick James up, and it is absolutely blowing a hoolie up here in the Scottish Highlands today, and that got me thinking. We've seen a real rush just recently with inquiries for tree safety surveys, and a lot of people, they don't really understand how it sits in terms of rules and regulations. They don't really understand what they're getting in terms of a report, and they don't really understand the difference between a tree surgeon and an arboricultural consultant. So I just thought I'd take a minute just to kind of clear some of that up for you. So first off, a tree safety survey is nearly always commissioned as a result of, well, it's nearly always commissioned as a direct result of the fact that the horse is bolted and the old stable door is well and truly wide open, i.e. either you've had a failure, a branch has fallen, a tree's fallen, there's been some sort of issue. So it's nearly always done as a kind of a bleeding neck issue rather than a proactive issue. And the problem is with that is that it inevitably leads to heartache and a massive bill in terms of remedial work. So I'd have you consider for just a second that probably the best way to approach this is to have a tree safety survey carried out fairly regularly if you're a landowner or a facilities manager or a school. And the reason for that is basically that tree safety survey gives you a benchmark. The surveys normally run over a 3-year time schedule, and that tree safety survey then gives you a benchmark to monitor any improvement or decline in stems and to prioritise work over that 3-year time cycle. Now, tree safety surveys are nearly always carried out by a arboricultural consultancy that have got the required qualifications and, more importantly, professional indemnity insurance in place. Tree failures are extremely rare. It's very rare that we see major tree failures, and certainly it's quite rare that we see any deaths in the UK, which is fantastic. However, a lot of the tree failures are entirely predictable. And they would have been picked up if there was a robust tree safety system in place. So what we do here at Rover is we will send out a qualified surveyor to site that looks at all the trees on site, but they only pick up data on trees that require work within that 3-year time cycle. So essentially you're excluding negative results, and the beauty of that is you don't end up with a huge schedule of trees and tree work that is not necessarily relevant. We then prioritise that work over a 3-year time cycle. The trees are tagged on site and their positions are applied to mapping, and the work is all colour coded, so we make it super simple to be able to plan moving forwards. Today I would have you consider the possibility that if with the October storms that we're having at the moment you are at all concerned about trees on or adjacent to your site, or your insurance company, because a lot of this is insurance driven now, is requesting a tree survey, then you get in contact and we'll see how we can help you out. Cheers now, bye.